Okay, Dave, forgive the mess. I've got 5 things going on at once. But basically, this is the concept. You see here, I have a pressure vessel with a bolt going in it and a pressure gauge registering pressure. Can you see that gauge increasing? Let me find some safety gear. We are approaching 1,000 psi's here. I'm going to go ahead and increase the pressure a little bit more. It's fairly easy to turn this. This is kind of creeping me out. So this thing's most likely going to leak. In the past, I have found that Teflon tape is not good for high pressure applications like this. I can never put it on properly. There's definitely some rules, I'm sure. It seems I might already be bleeding here. I don't know what the working pressure of this pipe is, but I would imagine we're approaching it or have surpassed it. You have to put on enough Teflon tape to provide for the piston action. It will leak at first. My cylinder is definitely leaking. I'm going to give this a turn to show you what happens here. Let's keep it right at 1,000 if we can. Uh-oh. That's all the turn I have left. I have bottomed out. There is a volume inside the pressure gauge that has to be filled. I wonder if we can observe the pressure loss. So the system has to be sealed good. I would recommend some type of nylon sleeve. If this had a nylon sleeve, like in some oxygen tank applications and stuff like that, that'd be great. We're gonna go ahead and leave this. We're gonna let this marinate overnight. This is the setup. Now, the cool thing about this is you could connect a tiny little water line that goes all the way over to your tank. Let's say if you were to be interested in using a tank this size, this little module can produce the pressure. As long as you have a hydraulic line connected, you're pretty much good to go. I recommend being very careful with this stuff. This may be well beyond the pressure rating, but because we're using hydraulic pressure, the second a crack begins, the pressure loss is so drastic that there's no explosion. That's why they use hydraulic burst testing versus air. If this was this full pressure of air, I'd be running for cover. So I just wanted to save you some money, brother. That's what I'm here to do, man. And this is the way to do it. This is the cheapest high pressure pump. This is called a bent piece of all thread. Capable of producing thousands of PSIs at a cost of PSI ratio unmatched, I would imagine. So that was the idea. That was the strategy. Uh-oh. Not cool. Might have to run for cover here. Power just blew in my pump. It's pouring down rain and it's supposed to be snowing out. So give me a minute on that, guys. I'm gonna let this thing bake overnight. We'll come back and look at it in the morning and see what the pressure is.